It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Now, y'all know we got to talk about one of the most anticipated records of the week. We've been talking about this since last week, once we first caught wind of it, when Cardi B came out and let us know that she had a new record coming out, Imaginary Players. We saw the artwork. It was pretty much assumed from Jump Street that she was going to be sampling Jay-Z. Of course, he has a record called Imaginary Player that came out back in the mid-90s. This is a cult classic. Although this is not one of Jay-Z's more popular hits, this is one of those records that if you are a real Jay-Z fan, you've definitely played this numerous times. You know the story around it, where he was popping shit at Mace and, you know, letting niggas know, like, y'all niggas out here signing these record labels, I'm independent and I'm eating better than you niggas. Or I was independent and I'm eating better than you niggas, because this is all volume 1 when he actually did have a deal. But shit, I was out here independent. I wasn't selling like you niggas, but I was already living better than you niggas. I had the same money y'all had off street money, off what I was doing in my extracurriculars. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know what the difference was between a 4.0 and a 4.6. You know what I'm saying? What'd he say? About 30, 40,000, cocksucker beat it? Something like that. You say, those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of pressure riding on this record as it pertains to Jay-Z fans, as it pertains to a lot of people who just respect hip-hop, and it's like, oh shit, Cardi B is about to take her chance to jump into her actual rap bag. She gonna jump into those waters, right? Now, if anybody cared to actually listen to Cardi B when she spoke for the last year, she been telling us that whatever you expect her album to sound like, that's not what you're gonna receive. She's been telling us, right? Which is another reason why she didn't want to put Outside out. But the fans bombarded her. The label said this is the safe bet. The people already want it. This is a guaranteed hit. They went with it. They did what they did. But Cardi, she says that this is the record that she wanted to go with the whole time. Now, I'm about to listen to the record. I'm going to play the video. YouTube is going to get an abridged version, unfortunately, because y'all know what it is. But if you're on Patreon, you're going to get the whole thing, right? And I'm going to just give my real-time reaction of, you know, how I feel about it. You feel me? Because, again, y'all know I'm a huge Jay fan. And I'm an MC myself, the whole nine. So let's see what Cardi did, how she flipped it, and how she approached this Imaginary Players in 2025.
The shit these bitches be bragging about is like shit I was doing in like 2016.
Y'all doing shit from 9 years ago. I like how they pretty much kept the integrity of the beat.
You bitches don't even know the difference between vintage and art.
All these bitches hate. That's a nice touch from the original with the Imaginary Play.
Nah, I spit that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every song platinum. I'm not the other bitch. Whenever you was going.
And she flipping J lines. Yeah. I spit that other shit. Some pretty motherfucker shit. What? She say, what she say? Every song go platinum. I'm not that other bitch or something like that. That's tough. That's tough. She coming in trying to bar up on niggas off the rip.
Whatever you was gonna pay her, you gotta double it. Glory hole. Bitches don't know who they fucking with.
That was a predictable line, but it was a timely line at the same time. I'm not mad at it. I know there's some rapidy rap niggas out there like, that was predictable. Okay, and what?
Their money, my stocks and share money. Your booking fee is my makeup and hair money.
Yeah, she flexing. Your booking fee is my makeup and hair money? Are you fucking shitting me? Your booking fee I pay on my, just for grooming. Damn, she going. Subtly low. Like she ain't yelling, she ain't screaming. She just in a nice little pocket.
Shut shut up, stop whining. Cardi still shining. Hoes kept complaining, so I cop more diamonds and more archives.
Hoes kept complaining, so I cop more diamonds. And she's flipping a lot of the Jay-Z bars from the original and making them her own, unique to her situation. I like how she's flipping it. That was tough too. Bitches kept hating, so I cop more diamonds. You're not going to dim my light in no type of way. You got something to say, it's only gonna make me flex harder. Cause what the fuck is wrong with you?
Vintage couture on me. I got more Gaultier than John probably.
That's crazy. I got more Gaultier than John probably. John Paul Gaultier. I got more of his shit than he do, and his name is on that motherfucker.
Bitches, I leave them all fucked. Fists be balled up. Y'all hoes look cheap. That shit don't cost much.
Another flip. All struck. Yep. She's flipping more of them bars from the original. This is tough.
I'm a star, but I'll smack you. Don't get starstruck. Patience looking at me.
I'm a star, but I smack you. Don't get starstruck. Subtle. Not crazy, but subtle. You know what I mean? Which is a step up. You know what I mean? Cardi really don't get in these type of bags where you really need to focus on her bar for bar. Typically, there's more going on with the music, more 808s. It's more like driving the party turn up. This is some shit that the niggas could put on, and even though it's like feminine, she got like a masculine flex going.
You don't get starstruck. Patience looking at me like Cardi. What the fuck? Stripe like time.
What the fuck? Y'all don't know. Well, y'all might know, but y'all know. That used to be a very frequent Jay-Z ad lib during the 90s. What the fuck? To the early 2000s.
Thing. Twitter must be gassing them heavy, making them jump in the ring with the brim before they ready. I seen whole thing.
She said Twitter is gassing these new rap ladies up, making them jump in the ring with me before they ready. You're not actually equipped to go toe to toe with me. I don't know who you thought you was, or because you came out a year or so after me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start gassing you up, make you believe you're hype. I ain't put an album out in 7 years. You thought you could go with me? You cannot. All right? Think twice before your thoughts be all over the concrete. Okay.
Seen whole fan pages, make avatar changes. All that old love got a new fan base. Now you're 50.
She's talking directly to these Twitter motherfuckers. She said, I seen old fan pages make avatar changes, right? All that old love go to new fan bases. And y'all should know, you know, some people out there want to give the benefit of the doubt that none of this is aimed at that other lady, the big one, the pink wig. But fan bases make avatar changes. A lot of the folks that be going back and forth about who's better, who's hotter, who's selling more between these two ladies, a lot of them that are warring used to be on the same side once upon a time. And once Cardi came into the game, a lot of people jumped ship and said, yo, we fucking with that. Avatar start switching up. Like, nah, this the energy I want to be with. We ain't on that other shit no more. Right? All that old love go to new fan bases. People that used to fuck with you, people that used to be your fans have now started giving love to other new artists. Your fan base is dwindling. Although it's still there, it ain't as solid as it once was.
Team up, you already out of time. I'm a legend. They gon' hit my heels from the power lines.
I'm gonna hang up heels from the power line, not them old ass Chucks.
If you did my numbers, y'all will pop champagne.
Wow.
If I did your numbers, I will hop out of plane.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. My flop and your flop is not the same. If you did my numbers, you would pop champagne. If you was doing what I was doing out this bitch, you would be celebrating. If I did what you were doing, I would hop out a motherfucking plane and just end it all. If I fell off to your level, I would have to just be like, fuck it. I must be over with.
Whatever they smoking on it, gotta be hitting. The bag you just posted, been in the closet sitting. The car you just...
The bag you just posted, been in my closet sitting. You happy about this new bag you got, you flexing it. I got that shit just sitting in my closet. I ain't even thinking about it. I would never wear that one. I just had it because it was part of the collection. Jesus.
The car you just got, you bow tie and a ribbon. Been in my driveway, not getting driven.
The car he just bought you, bow tie and a ribbon. It was a gift. I got the same one in my driveway not being driven. You finna drive that shit through the city, goddamn making IG videos. You finna be doing slow-mos. I got that same shit in the driveway just collecting dust. I'm gonna have to end up giving this motherfucker away.
Oh, y'all just starting. Birthday a car born to me, that's Olive Garden. A nigga.
She say Carbone to me is Olive Garden. Carbone supposed to be a high-end restaurant. She says to her it's Olive Garden. She already done that shit burnt out. Wow.
Basic, I'm a Waldorf penthouse, every state bitch. 2006.
Another flip.
I have fashion over lit. Ass rich, y'all need your ass whipped.
She said in 2018 I had fashion over lit. It's 2025. Y'all doing fashion over deals out here, goddamn popping it. I was doing that in 2018. So she just letting everybody know, don't ever think that we the same. No shame in what you doing. Just don't bring that shit in my direction as if you doing something. Because I been did what you did when I didn't even really know what I was doing.
Fixing y'all mouth to talk fashion with me.
Is this a fourth verse? Since when we do 4 verses? Fixing y'all mouth to do fashion with, what was that?
The first rap bitch on the cover of Vogue, but somehow, yeah.
First rap bitch on the cover of Vogue.
Bitches is nuts, bitches is ball sacks, and behind my back, bitches be tight like bra straps, hey.
Behind my back, bitches be tight like bra straps. So behind her back, y'all be talking behind her back, tight, mad than a motherfucker. But then also the bra strap is tight behind the back. She came through with some shit. Okay, that's it. I'm not mad at that joint. I'm not mad at that at all. Now, I already know what some people are going to say. Oh, J Nolan, you giving credit to Cardi. Man, chill the fuck out, man. You hyping up a rapper that got writers. Let's go look up the credits. All right, so here we have the credits. And people see written by with all these names. A lot of people are often misguided. So let's go through them. All right. Performed by Cardi B, written by Angela Winbush from the original song, Imaginary Playmates, Renee and Angela. Belcalis Almanzar, that's Cardi. David Vanderpool is the producer of Imaginary Player by Jay-Z, the original version from the 90s. James Steed, I believe, is DJ Swanko, the producer. Jordan Thorpe is also a producer, if I'm not mistaken. Matthew Sean Island is the producer, Sean Island. Renee Moore from Angela and Renee, or Renee and Angela. Salim Allen is Octane This That Gas. And then you have Sean Carter, okay? And correction, Jordan Thorpe is Partisan Fontaine, all right? Who we've known to be working with Cardi from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So that's not a surprise there. And Partisan Fontaine has come out and said he does not write bar for bar, word for word for Cardi B. She comes to the studio. She already has things in her mind. He helps her organize it. Sometimes he just acts as a listening ear. Other times he'll tell her to change things or he'll input things, all right? You can say what you want about that, but it's not a ghost if it's in the credits. All right? Take it how you want, though. Now, for me, I like the record. But I have seen some mixed reviews. I've seen some people excited about the record. I've seen some people that like some of the subtle shots that are in the record. But then I've also seen some people across the internet that feel like this was outside of Cardi B's scope. This was something that she shouldn't have done. I don't agree with that sentiment, but however, this is a balanced show. So let's go ahead and see what, I'm going to pull up this video of somebody who was kind of critical of the record. Damn, I ain't know this shit was 5 minutes, but let's see what she's talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, whoever told Number 11 to release this as her album single set her up to fail. And this is from a pure business standpoint, right? We will get into the logistics of the song later. But the song itself is too slow and too old school for her audience. for her audience. Cardi B fan base is not hip hop. She don't have hip hop fans. She have Cardi B fans. Most of Cardi B fans are not familiar with hip hop. They not familiar with old school Jay-Z. They don't know none of this stuff. Her Gen Z fans not going to be able to resonate with this. Only about 20, maybe 25% of Cardi fan base actually going to like this song. But
maybe so. I'm just gonna jump in here. Very, very possible, right? But I'll tell you what did happen. From the moment that this song was announced, and it was already known that she was gonna be sampling Jay-Z and that it had to go through the clearance. Just off of that tidbit of information, Cardi B's fans and just people online, period, went back and played Jay-Z's Imaginary Player, and that song has seen an extreme spike in streaming activity since Cardi B's version was just announced. We hadn't heard a bar, we didn't hear the beat, we didn't see a clip from the video. All we saw was a cover art and an announcement, and motherfuckers went and ran up the original. So I think that's a bit of a disservice to act like the fans don't have a thirst for anything more when they literally went out and found the source material just to gain understanding of what they were getting into ahead of time.
But the vast majority of her fans are going to hate it. But I feel like Cardi has something to prove because she already know people don't think she's hip hop. So I guess this is her way of proving that she actually knows hip hop. But when you know bitches don't actually write their song, I mean, what does it really prove, honestly? Oh shit, she was the only one labeled on it. That's what a ghostwriter is. Most songs have regular writers. When the ghostwriter is not labeled, that's what makes it a ghost. You know.
We just showed you Partisan Fontaine's name is listed. There's no ghost. And he's not a mystery man either.
Don't know who it is. But I think her getting Jay-Z to clear a beat was supposed to be like a publicity headline because somebody else is making public accusations against him, right? So, you know, that plus she throwing a couple jabs here and there. But overall the song is weak, right? Monotone as fuck. She kept the same flow throughout the entire song. But like, so
she say it's monotone as fuck, kept the same flow throughout the entire song, when she's literally taking Jay-Z's flow from the original, in which he kept the same flow throughout the entire song. But you said somebody not hip-hop. This is why you shouldn't comment on things that you really don't have an understanding of. But I was sent this, so we're gonna humor it.
So I see she matched his flow, but you need to really know the market that you're in, right? You don't understand your market, you can't sell. And don't say, oh, it's about artistry. No, it would be about artistry if Cardi actually wrote, right? And the song is heavily surrounding consumerism. All she know how to write about is consumerism or sex. I'll keep saying, oh, she's really grown as an artist. No, she hasn't. It's actually getting worse. Switching beat and flow when you don't write your own songs is not growth. Growth would have been a change in subject matter. Cardi has 4 kids. She finna go through a divorce.
Oh, man. What are we doing here? So now everybody in hip-hop get to pop shit about their jewels, their clothes, their cars. But when somebody that actually has it raps about it, now it's you haven't grown. Not to mention, we haven't even heard the album yet. It's about to be damn near 20 songs on that album. We've heard 2 new ones and some old shit. We haven't even heard the meat and potatoes of the album. To say she hasn't grown, I think that's crazy. Now, if you don't like the record, it's fair game. Don't like the record, say it's trash, you're not going to play it. That is well within your rights. That is well within your choice. You don't have to like it, nor play it, or run it back, stream it, play the video. All good. And there's a chance that it may not perform all that well commercially in terms of going up on the Billboard Hot 100 or whatever metrics people are looking for. It's very possible that it won't perform to that level, right? But this is the record that Cardi B wanted to go with. She absolutely did not have to go with this record if she was focused on numbers and chart positioning. An artist of that stature, an artist who we've seen over the years put out club bangers that go to the top of the charts. I mean, she's broken all types of records, not only in female rap, but in hip hop, and just being a woman in music, period. She's got all types of records. So you mean to tell me she didn't know that doing a real hip hop record, a cult classic hip hop record that's not all that popular outside of the Jay-Z Rockefeller sphere, that's the record she's going to go with to try to prove how commercial she is? No. Apparently, she wants to show artistic growth. She wants to rap on a different type of beat, which is a vastly different type of beat than what she's accustomed to rapping on. And I think a lot of people, when they heard about it, I know I was one of the people that was like, I hope she don't fuck it up, because Cardi B, 90s Jay-Z rap, they don't go together, but it worked. At least in my opinion. If you say it doesn't, that's on you. But you know what I mean? Like, this sounds like unadulterated hate. I'm not going to lie.
It's just not giving what it should have gave. But I didn't expect it to give nothing. I really didn't. I didn't expect it to give nothing. But unfortunately, it gave less than what I expected it to give. She should have chosen upbeat.
She said, I didn't expect nothing. So your bar was already at the minimum, the lowest it could possibly be. And you say she delivered below that. Damn.
Song for her album single. This would have been a good project song, because then it would have been like, oh, like Cardi can actually do real hip hop, and then it just would have been a song on the album. But what I fear is, because outside, looking at the vibe of outside and this vibe of this song, we're getting a fucking demo. Like, this is a fucking demo, not a fucking album. She don't understand how to make a project, right? She doesn't understand that continuity. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to keep telling y'all about continuity. Continuity.
All right, you had a 5-minute video. I gave you 3. All right. We haven't heard the album, and you're talking about continuity on an album. Come on now. Next up, let's go ahead and get into Cardi B talking about how this song came together, all this stuff like that. I believe she's got an interview coming out soon. That's going to be very interesting to see what type of subject matter gets touched on in the interview. But she was getting herself ready for the interview, and she's decided to go live and give people a little bit of insight while she was available.
So I am getting on live now. I hopefully, and I'm praying that I'm able to get on live before 12 a.m. or like, I guess 8:40 or 8 something, 8:50. But I cannot promise you guys that, because I have to do a very important interview right now. So I gotta do like an interview like in 10 minutes, and it's gonna be a very, very long interview. So I don't think that I'm gonna be able to join live. But since we're here now, I'm so excited for this record. Y'all know that Outside was not the record that I wanted to come back with. So the tea is that it's like, I didn't really want to come back with Outside, but my label really, really loved Outside. So they just like put it out. You know, sometimes I be feeling like my label feel like it's like, my label be feeling like I don't be wanting to get my feet wet. So they push me in the pool with Outside. So Outside did good. It did what it's supposed to. But Imaginary Playerz was always the record that I wanted to be my first and lead single for this album. And it is so funny. And I have to show y'all the text and everything. But when shit, my bad. Yeah, I'm a little sick, y'all. So like my brain is a little fried right now. I ain't on drugs. My brain is just a little fried because I'm a little sick. So when this record got cleared, because like I said, y'all know Jay-Z got to clear the record and Sony got to clear the record. When they text back my manager, isn't it so funny and ironic? I swear to God that when he texts back that the record is clear, it was at 4:44 p.m. So at 4:44 p.m., I literally got the text and was like, yo, that shit is crazy that the record got cleared at 4:44 p.m. And that really is one of my angels number. Like I really believe that, I believe that my grandparents, my grandma and my grandfather, like their angel number is 1111, because my grandma died on 11/11/11. But I believe that I also have a male angel, and that's my strong angel, and that's my cousin that got murdered years ago. And I feel like every single time I see 444, like it's like that's him telling me like, yeah, bitch. And it's so crazy because this record is so masculine that I just feel like, I don't know, everything just tie up. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I believe in science too much. Maybe things don't mean nothing, but to me it means a little something. So that's one thing. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Can't even fucking breathe. My bad. My throat is a little fucked up. My throat, my chest. I literally got some fucking nasty asthma. That's what it is. I got asthma. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm about to do this interview. Somebody said, girl, why the fuck your live not popping up? I had to search your page up. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. But I just think it's something that's going on in general with Instagram. And it's like, Instagram, y'all need to fix your alerts instead of doing all this maps and all that stuff like that, whatever the crap. Because, like, we need, you know what I'm saying? We need to be able to, you know, people need to be able to, God damn, my fucking fat ass. Shit. And then I got a lot of things going on. Every week is gonna be a very busy week, and it's like we're 30 weeks pregnant. No, you stupid bitch. I'm just fucking out of breath because I got asthma, not because of that bitch. Shut the fuck up. Always a motherfucker trying to be motherfucking funny in this bitch. Stop fucking being fucking funny in this bitch before you get motherfucking blocked, bitch. Now put your motherfucking ass on a motherfucking pothole. Stupid ass comment. Don't put that shit on me, bitch. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be busy every week. How many days we got left to my album drop? Like 35? Less? Okay. 31?
Countdown is on.
The countdown is on? 31 days? 32 days. It's around the fucking 30s. I got 30 some shit days for the album. And it's like every single day I'm going to be busy. We was just talking about shooting a video on August 29th. So it's like, is that
35 days.
35 days. We got 35 days. So now it's really crunch time. Like, it's like, it's really, really fucking crunch time, bitches. Ah! And it's getting fucking real, girls. The drama is getting real. And I'm so excited. And I'm so nervous. And, oh yeah, Apple Music tomorrow. I'm going to be hosting a radio show for Apple Music. So we're going to get into the tea, all types of tea. Y'all can ask me about some tea, all of that. No breaks. And, I don't know, like, I feel very motivated. Like, I really feel like I want to shit. I need a shit on bitches and niggas. For real. For real. And I don't got time for no bullshit. And let me tell you something. You bitches is not my fucking equal. Don't ask about me. Don't think about me. Don't fucking think we in the same category. No fucking nothing. I don't give a fuck if we from the same hood. I don't give a fuck if we the same age. I don't give a fuck if we think alike. I don't give a fuck if we fuck the same niggas before. I don't give a fuck if we fucking the same nigga. We is not the fucking same. Don't ask about me. Don't think of me. Don't have the motherfucking audacity. You fucking dumb bitch. I could motherfucking buy you. But anyways, imaginary players tonight.
I don't don't want to stir nothing up, but god damn, what the fuck was that at the end? You know, I had to cut it off. Shit. What was that? Who was that for? Now, the only one that I know that, you know, Cardi got a little Eskimo action with is allegedly Young Miami. They say Young Miami used to mess with Stefan literally like last year. You know, that was the talk. And then next thing you know, it was Cardi. So I'm not trying to stir that up, but when she start talking about, I don't give a fuck if we done fuck the same nigga, that's one we know of. So, and we already know she was whacking JT last year. So, gee damn. Just gonna have to see how things unfold. Again, you know, when it comes to the ladies in hip hop, you know, everybody wants to know who's shooting at who's dissing who, and that's the thing. And I know some people really loathe those narratives, really don't like when we have those conversations. Sometimes I don't even like it. You know, if it's like not backed by anything real, if it's just fan theories, I leave it alone, or I try to, even with the guys. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that gets talked about and thrown around on social media that I don't give a lot of light to, because it's like, unless niggas like really start putting a name on the bullet, we can speculate about it all we want. But when we start reading into it and start creating narratives and start putting shit on the board, and you got X times 2 equals 3 with a motherfucking percent sign and a goddamn divided by 9 equals 8,455 with a nigga face next to it, that's when I'm like, yo, cut that shit out, man. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments, man. From the Imaginary Playerz song, the bars, the video, the young lady that was critiquing the record, saying that she had an expectation of nothing and it delivered below that. Let us know what you think about Cardi's story of the song being cleared at 4:44 in the afternoon, when we know Jay-Z has an album called 4:44. And I think the song 4:44 was literally written at that time, which inspired the album. So there's a lot of serendipity going on there. And let me know what y'all think of that last tidbit there of us saying, y'all motherfuckers should never think we on the same level. Doesn't matter if we from the same place, if we the same age, we got the same type of thoughts, we fuck with the same type of guys. It don't matter. Y'all still will never be on my level. Ain't my words. But let me know what y'all think of them anyway. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'll see y'all later, man. Much love and respect. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some battery. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.